しょうしょう。
Thank you very much, Saeki Dojo. One more? Okay, we have one more, sorry.
leather martial or martial arts in English. In Japanese, we call it Budo. Budo is not just about the physical strength, but also the strength of spirit, respect, and cooperation. And also Budo is open to anyone. And even in Edo period, in those times, women had a very limited opportunities, but they were open to all those Budo. So the Budo is something to us in the spirit of the Japanese and Asian cultures.
The parasports told me that inclusion doesn't weaken the tradition, it enhances it. But even today, the athletes with disabilities face so many barriers, physical, social, or systemic, attitudinal, and so on. So I'm very proud to see today Mr. Tony Wolby, the Paralympian and judoka, also the Mr. Ed, the devoted advocate for the adaptive martial arts here with us today. So they remind us martial arts can be for everyone if we choose to open the door. The spirit of inclusion is what it's all about today.
Hey!
Hello everyone. Judo originated in Japan in 1882, was created by Jigoro Kano sensei as a modern martial art derived from traditional jujutsu, which is practiced by samurai. Kano sought to develop a system that emphasized not only physical prowess, but also moral and mental discipline, refining the older, often more dangerous techniques into a practice focused on safe, efficient movement and personal development. Les principes fondamentaux du judo sont l'efficacité maximale avec un effort minimal, ainsi que le bénéfice et le bien-être mutuel. Ces principes guident les pratiquants à utiliser la force de leur adversaire contre lui, à privilégier l'amélioration continue et à encourager le respect et la coopération aussi bien que sur le tatami qu'en dehors du dojo. Alan and Tony are a self-defense kata. Last year at Las Vegas, they placed 10th in the worlds. Kata competitions are judged much like pairs figure skating, except that instead of a boy and a girl performing a dance, in judo, there's a good guy and a bad guy. Le mot judo est composé de deux caractères japonais, ju, qui signifie douceur ou souplesse, et do, qui signifie voie, chemin, route ou principe. Thus, judo translates as the gentle way, reflecting the art's emphasis on adaptability, efficient use of energy, and harmonizing with rather than opposing force.
Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Taekwondo.
Judo made its Olympic debut at the Tokyo Games for men in 1984 and for women in 1988. Son inclusion aux Jeux olympiques a considérablement accru la popularité dans le monde entier et a augmenté le nombre de participants. Another aspect of judo is or free practice. Cela ressemble à la compétition olympique. Cependant, on peut voir que les deux participants coopèrent en compétition. Here we have Sensei Iaido. Tony represented Canada twice at the Paralympics in 2012 and 2016. With his daughter Viola, Taro represented Canada at the 1996 Olympics.
Tachi. Hello, my name is Ayano Watanabe, the chief instructor of Shitoryu Karate Ottawa, founded in September 2024. Today, I will demonstrate karate with Leticia, my daughter and assistant instructor, and my students. As you will see today, karate can be started at any age and any gender. The word karate means empty hand, reflecting that it is an armed combat system using the hands, feet, elbows, and knees, along with blocks and evasive movements. However, karate is not just about fighting. Karate is a form of self-defense. It is said, karate ni sente nashi. That means there is no first attack in karate. It is a martial art that begins with a defensive posture, never attacking first, but countering after receiving the opponent's attack. It emphasizes respect, self-control, perseverance, and humility. The main elements of karate are kihon, kata, and kumite. Kihon means basics and involves practicing fundamental techniques such as punches, kicks, blocks, and stances. 気をつけ。で、8立ち。上段、中段、下段、下段 with 気合。
each, hey, each, hey, each, hey, each, hey.
元立ち、left foot in front。上げ受け、逆突き、逆突き with 気合。
each, hey, each, hey, each, hey, each, hey.
構え。with back leg、前蹴り、中段突き、追いつき、and 逆突き with 気合。
each, hey, each, hey, each, hey, each, hey.
8立ち。組手 is sparring. Practicing fighting with an opponent to develop timing, distance, and technique. Consists of pre-arranged sequences of movements that simulate combat. It is like an imaginary fight without a real opponent.
気をつけ。礼。8立ち。四方形。四方形。each, each, hey, each, ち立ち。部屋にダウン。
部屋にいた。
Each. 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 Hey! Each. 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 気をつけ。礼。
Finally, each kata has bunkai, which is the application of the kata, showing how moves and techniques could work in real-life situations.
Basai! Hey!
My name is June, and this is Bronwyn, and we're here representing the Ottawa Kyudo Association. During the performance, we'd like to share some information about Kyudo and its 3 guiding principles. Kyudo, which translates to the way of the bow, is a martial art of traditional Japanese archery. While it may appear similar to Western archery, Kyudo differs in many important ways, beyond just the bows themselves.
Whereas Western archery often emphasizes the archer's physical strength in drawing and releasing the bow, Kyudo places its focus on beauty rather than on a display of power in order to reach the target. Rooted in centuries of samurai tradition, Kyudo is not only about technique, but it is also about personal character and its development. The ultimate aim of Kyudo is Shin Zen Bi, truth, goodness, and beauty.
The first of the 3 guiding principles is Shin, which means truth. Truth is a concept that is deeply interwoven with the archery. Think of the expression straight as an arrow, or the meaning of the phrase to shoot true. In short, truth is the arrow's path to the target. If arrows naturally fly straight, one might wonder how the shooting could possibly be deceitful. Seeking the answer to this question is an essential aspect of Kyudo. Every shot is devoted to getting closer to the truth and, by extension, the target. The truth of the bow is measured by its sai, serenity, tsurune, sound of the string during release, and tekiichu, hitting the target. The way of the bow is a process of seeking shin by improving these skills one shot at a time. We must be honest and genuine, as a true shot comes from the heart. Our relationship with our shooting can distort this truth, and only when we become fully receptive to the act of shooting can we truly receive it.
The second of the 3 guiding principles is Zen, which means goodness. Goodness reflects moral values and purity of heart. Aspects like rei, courtesy, and fujo, non-conflict, require one to always stay calm and not lose their composure. In these modern times, it is natural for one to seek sophistication, introspection, peace, and equality. The crucial idea of Kyudo is to associate bond, and be at peace with others while maintaining serenity at all times. This discipline is the basis of Kyudo. To embody Zen, an archer must let go of ego, aggression, and distraction. Through this tranquility, we seek to embody harmony, not only within ourselves, but also with others. This harmony is also reflected in today's shade, the ceremonial shoot, where the performance is aimed to be greater than the sum of the three archers' actions.
The final of the three guiding principles is B, which means beauty. Kyudo is as much of an art as it is a sport, and it is quite unique among martial arts for its emphasis on aesthetic beauty. The Japanese yumi is exquisitely beautiful and is distinct from other bows on account of its length and asymmetrical shape. In terms of length, the yumi is unmatched, as a single bow can be between 221 centimeters to 233 centimeters. The length of the bow, while functionally inconvenient, is a source of beauty in the archer's form. While in full draw, the yumi's asymmetry positions the archer within the great arc of the bow. For a moment, the archer becomes one with the yumi. Kyudo embraces the philosophy of B by turning a physical demanding activity into a display that is fluid and elegant. The sense of beauty is enhanced by the effortless dignity shown by the archers as they demonstrate both shin in hitting the target and zen by maintaining shintai shuzen, harmony in all movements, though the rhythmical movement created by a calm state of mind.
The three guiding principles of Kyudo cannot exist independently of one another. Without both Shin and Zen, there can be no B. It is only when all three of the guiding principles are present that the true ideal of Kyudo is achieved. Thank you for having us here today. We hope that this demonstration has stimulated some interest in Kyudo. If you have any questions or would like more information, please feel free to join us later for the interactive portion of the program.
Thanks very much for having us today. My name is David Budo. I'm the head instructor at Tateyama Kendo Club, and I'd also like to introduce alongside with me is Renato Simos, also one of our senior instructors at Tateyama. First of all, we're going to talk a little bit about what is Kendo. Kendo, the way of the sword, is the art of Japanese fencing. A descendant of Kenjutsu, the goal of modern Kendo is to build self-confidence, character, respect for oneself and for others, as well as increase one's physical fitness. Now I'll mention the concept of Kendo as stated by the All Japan Kendo Federation. The concept of Kendo is to discipline the human character through the application of the principles of the Japanese sword. The purpose of practicing Kendo, this is to mold the mind and body, to cultivate a vigorous spirit, and through correct and rigid training to strive for the improvement in the art of Kendo, to hold in esteem human courtesy and honor, to associate with others with sincerity, and to forever pursue the cultivation of oneself.
正面にえいそこにえい
In this demonstration, we'll explore 3 core aspects of Kendo philosophy. Reiho, which is courtesy, diligent practice, and mutual respect.
尊敬
As with many Japanese martial arts, reiho, or etiquette, is central to Kendo.
4回
In the dojo, this is expressed in specific behaviors and actions. Like bow.
はい小手打ち4回 はい胴打ち2回 はいやめそれまで尊敬
So of course we bow before and after practice. This is important to do before engaging with one another. Reiho helps cultivate the attitude of respect and humility, both towards the art and towards our fellow practitioners. We always say "onegaishimasu" before we start, which means please, but in this context we are saying, please help me practice, please help me get better. And you'll see at the end we always say thank you. I think that's
はい目打ち
in a formal.
3回 はい答え 小手打ち3回
We're seeing examples of Kyudo, or basics.
はい答え はい胴打ち3回
So vigorous practice helps us refine the mind as well. One way to do this is through Ichikomi. So we're seeing one side opening targets for the other side.
はい
Through consistent training, practitioners strive for movement, technique,
Vida waza.
and to cultivate a
お
strong
手
spirit.
面2回 はい答え はい小手道2回 はいやめ
Repeated practice builds muscle memory, precision in strikes, helps us practice footwork, and also handling the practice sword.
お互いに
The
礼
shield. Correct strikes must include several parts. Kiken Tai no Ichi, the spirit, the sword, and the body as one. They need to all occur at the same time. And you also saw after each strike, there is the yell is the kiai is sustained afterwards, and that's to show that we have overwhelming spirit and we have to show alertness and presence after each strike.
はい、切り返し。切り替え。
As you can see, Kendo is a method of self-improvement. However, it's impossible to improve without others. Forms and techniques can be practiced alone, but only through mutual practice that we learn how to better ourselves. This exercise, kirikeshi, is an exercise that allows students to practice basic foundational techniques while learning to develop a connection with our opponent. And we can also practice things like spacing and distance. And you'll see we're about to practice shiai. And when we face an opponent, we have to give our best effort to win. However, we're not merely looking for ways to get points or to win. When we're practicing, we're engaging in a process of shared learning. Both students must work hard. In fact, not trying your best is a disrespect for your practice partner or your opponent. If you're working hardest, doing your best, you're showing that you need to do your best. This is a formidable opponent. And it's the only way we learn. And also, your opponents can't learn if you're not trying your best. So you'll see one side is marked red, the other side is white. And we now we see a strike. Do. Second point. As we face another, this allows us the opportunity to identify weaknesses, such as surprise, fear, doubt, and confusion. This vigorous training gives us confidence. So now each side has a point. We need to do one more. Not every strike is a successful strike. If it's missing the ingredients, kikentai no ichi, or if it doesn't have enough zen. This is one thing that separates us from other types of fencing.
Shobori.
Kendo is a journey of continuous learning and improvement. It encourages self-reflection, personal growth, and to many it becomes a way of life rather than just a hobby or a sport. It's a way to cultivate respect, humility, and mental clarity. And the values and discipline of Kendo, when embraced fully, can help students both within the dojo, and it's things that we can carry outside of the dojo as well. So thank you very much for allowing us to present today.
Iaido traces its roots to the 16th century. The first two characters of Iaido, I and I, are believed to have been taken from the phrase tsune ni ite, kyu ni awasu, which roughly translates to being constantly prepared to meet the opposition immediately. This conveys the idea that one must always be prepared for any eventuality and handle problems with swift resolve. This is expressed in the practice of Iaido through the development of a refined awareness of one's surroundings and the study of techniques for handling different scenarios. Thus, Iaido is as much a mental discipline as it is a physical one. On the surface, Iaido can appear to be quite combative, but this is not the true objective of the training. Iaido is not a fight against the enemy, but a struggle with oneself. With each kata, each kata teaching you discipline, humility, and clarity. Through the practice of Iaido, one can learn to be calm in challenging situations, maintain mental focus, and promote peaceful relations with others. The sound that you hear is called tachikaze. And when you do Iaido, it's not really necessary to make this sound. Before the blade is even drawn, there is rei, or respect. Respect to the dojo, to the teacher, to the tradition, and to the sword. Each Iaido kata begins with stillness. It is necessary to watch and sense your opponent's intention. And then in one motion, the sword is drawn and strikes. This is called nuki tsuke. It's not about speed, it's about decisiveness. The lesson here is to act clearly without hesitation and when the moment calls for it. The finishing cut is called kiri otoshi. It is precise and controlled and guided by purpose. The next motion is called chiburi. That is the act of cleaning the blood from the blade. This symbolizes the release of conflict while maintaining awareness and presence. Finally, there is noto, returning the blade to the scabbard. This is done slowly and deliberately while showing presence of mind after the fact. You will notice that he never takes his eyes off his opponent. You can see that his noto is very smooth. Ed chart has a 7th degree renshi in Iaido, 7th degree renshi in Judo, and 4th degree in Kendo. Recently, he demonstrated at the Kyoto Enbu Taikai on May 2nd. This is a very prestigious honor for him.